just fucking curious. Are we great yet? Are we fucking great yet? Are we a great country? Is this one? It's fucking great. Huh? Americans working their fucking ass off 50, 60 fucking hours a week to have nothing to show to it? Are we fucking great? Is America great where ICE agents are shooting citizens in the fucking street and the government's saying it's self-defense? Are we fucking great yet?
Ecclesiastes 7 and 8. It says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, and the patient is in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call out Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKodash. Yahweh be the name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God. Yahweh Shai be the name of his beloved Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. That's the true names, and the Lashon HaKodash, the ancient Hebrew. The only names you call upon for salvation if you're Israelite. The Israelites being so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans today, as well as the Israelite foreigners that have taken on the appearance of the heathen, but their seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, and blessings and salutations to the Lord's elect. I'm back with another lesson through the Spirit and Power of Yahweh by Shema Shai. And the title I'm going to give this one is, Better is the End of a Thing. All right, better is the end of a thing. All right, we're witnessing Esau's downfall. Okay, and America is on the, the brink of civil war. Okay, and you got Americans, their mental is holding on by a thread. Let's watch some more of this.
Because what do you mean? I'm making the most money I've ever made in my life, and I'm struggling more than I was struggling 5 years ago unemployed.
It's an affordability crisis in America. All right, people dealing with inflation, tariffs, whatever it is. Rent is high as hell. Electric bill high as hell. Water bill high as hell. Okay, so people are barely hanging on financially. Which this could be possibly, a lot of people, dealing with financial hardships for the first time, and this is the result.
Are you so fucking serious? I'm having to overdraw my account every single week just to make ends meet, and that's mostly for fucking groceries. Okay? I have 4 fucking teenagers. Do you know what it's like trying to feed teenage boys? And I got one turning 15 today, and I have $6 fucking in my account. I can't get him a present. I can't get him a cake. I have another one whose first fucking basketball game is today. I was gonna take them out to dinner to celebrate the birthday of the basketball game, and I have no fucking money! But the fucking family on food stamps, which I'm one of them. By the way, we have food stamps. I'm one of those families who would use her food stamps to fucking buy my 15-year-old birthday cake, but I don't even have any food stamps because of you fucking assholes! You think you're making America great because you're a fucking racist, bigoted dickwad. But all you're doing is hurting us, people like me, the working class families who are doing nothing but trying to achieve their own fucking American dream. And for what?
See, now it's affecting your Edomites, all right? Jake been dealing with financial hardships, all right? Jake has been, oppressed, okay? But now you Edomites are feeling it. Ain't nobody feel sorry for you, man. All right, this is the end of your world. It's Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, right? There's few jobs out here, man. It says, and those that look out the windows be darkened, all right? People are not seeing a future in this place no more. All right, people have become disillusioned. You know what? Let's look up that word. Disillusioned. All right, disillusion describes a feeling of disappointment or loss of faith when reality doesn't match your ideals, hopes, or beliefs. Oh, man. Meaning you've been freed from an illusion and now see something or someone as less valuable or flawed, right? You see America as nothing but a scam, a big-ass scam, full of oppression, all right? And now it's affecting you Edomites, all right? A feeling of disappointment or loss of faith, right? You're disappointed in America. You lost faith in the American system when reality doesn't match your ideals, hopes, or beliefs, right? And reality is cruel right now. All right, down here it says disappointed in someone or something that one discovers to be less good than one had believed, right? You waking up, you finding out America ain't shit, okay? America ain't shit. But let's go to the next clip.
And for what? For fucking greed!
All right, so America is on the verge of civil war. I can't even say that word right now. Civil war. Okay, which is all in the scriptures, man. All up and down the scriptures. Okay? And this is exactly what they want. They want uproars of the people, which is another sign that this thing is close. All right, but civil war is in the Bible. Isaiah 19:2, it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, right? The modern day Egypt is America. All right, synonymous with bondage. The bondage of who? The Israelites. The Israelites mean so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why our experience over here on the Western Hemisphere has been hell. Okay? It's been total hell because we're in bondage. So the Egyptians is talking about you American citizens, man. All right? And now they plucking off, all right, because ICE is basically a military force. Now they plucking off Edomites. Okay? But when they plucked off Jake, what was the outcry? And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And we're seeing that, seeing different mayors, seeing different governors, all right, speak against Donald Trump, speak against what ICE is doing. Okay, and then you also have the other side. You got the different mayors and governors that are for Donald Trump. All right, different people in the White House that are for Donald Trump, So it's a nation divided, for sure. And Yahweh Shai said what? A nation divided shall fall, or it shall not stand. All right, so this place is falling right before our eyes. It says, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians, right? And they shall fight everyone against his brother. All right, so soon they're about to go head to head. Right now they're just protesting. They're just gathering together. But soon it's going to be all-out war. All right, all out civil unrest. All right, anarchy. Scriptures call it insurrections, uproars of the people. It says, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Okay? 2nd Esdras 6:24. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still. And in 3 hours they shall not run. All right, so friends shall fight one another like enemies. Okay, the scriptures say, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, we are in them times. We are one crisis away from all of this shit being shut down, man. So hey, 2026 is rocking, man. It's rocking, man. And then like the apostle said, we're in the time of Jacob's trouble. You got Issachar being grabbed up. All right, they're being grabbed up, man.
Stop! Stop! Get up! Get up! Wait. Are they good car? Hey! Get up! Get up! Lock the shit. Wait. Be gentle, motherfucker! Be gentle! Get the license plate. Go take a photo of the license plate of that car.
Hey, ladies, you can record all you want. Please move your vehicle out of the center of the road, okay?
Get the fuck out of my community, you piece of shit. Go back where you...
I don't know what happened to it. They must have deleted it. But I had another video where you had two Issacharites being grabbed up in the front of Target, man. You know, right when you walk into Target, right there, boom. You know, so they must have deleted the video. So this is a police state, man. All right, they have full, you know, I heard the vice president say that these ICE agents have absolute immunity. So they're going door to door like this. They have absolute immunity, man. They're not going to be held accountable for none of that. All right, if they, you know, take someone's life and all of that, they have full immunity. You see? So it's getting real out here in Babylon, man. All right, but better is the end of a thing, man. This is all culminating to the end of Esau Edom's world, man. The end of wickedness, man. All right, and this is very exciting, very exciting. We're gonna see what the Lord does this week. This is Luke 11:17. But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against a house, and a house divided against a house falleth. All right, NLT. He knew their thoughts and he said, any kingdom divided by civil war, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. Right, this society is doomed. Okay, a family splintered by feuding will fall apart. All right, so any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. All right, and it's no wonder why they made the movie Civil War. Okay, the Purge movies. Okay, you know, and other movies, man. It's escaping my mind right now. Man, what's that one that was on Netflix, man? I forget, man. With the Teslas, they use the Teslas and all of that to block the roads off. Leave the World Behind. That's it right there. You know, they make these movies, you know, predictive programming, and people see it as entertainment, not knowing it's about to be their reality, you know, and worse. You know, so we in them times, man. Call out Yahweh Shemel Shai for, you know, the Lord bringing it, you know. So better is the end of a thing. Lord's will is edifying, giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kakodash. Until next time, Shalom.